Behind the line, 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we are on qualification match number 80 in the Hopper division, sponsored by Molex. The Killer Bees race back from the starting line, but they didn't have a note. They do now. 77-12, Umoja, they've got one as well, bringing it on home. 26-19 with a red lead going into Teleop here on Hopper. 33-10, cleaning up the last few notes from the midline, pulling it into their frame and then passing it to their partners, taking that last one on over to the amp to score. 65-74, Farah on their way to the blue source to grab a note and race it on back towards their amp. These teams are getting ready for amplification. Red is amplified 33, scoring an amplified shot 157. Theirs bounces out. 498, the Cobra Commanders score into the amp, find another one and bring it back to the amp to go. This now means that 33 can score an amplified cycle on 157. Aztecs can do the same. 33 gets 2 amp cycles in, each worth 5 points, growing their lead, 63-24. Over on blue, they're trying to make it work. 77-12 scores an amplified cycle. Farah races on back to the source and then runs into Umoja on their way back. 33-74, the Robo Bronx trying to slow down the cycles, but these red robots just seem to glide on by. 65-74, Farah now back at the blue source, but red's up by almost double, 77-36. 157 trying to get one last shot in while it's amplified, but not quite, and the Bees miss theirs. They're gonna bring it to the amp instead. Over on blue, Umoja lines up at the subwoofer, followed by Farah. Both those shots gonna be amplified. Robobonk's still on that defensive roll, pushing 33 around, but the Bees just glide right on by. Little wings and spinning wheels. That sound means we're on the end game though. Human players throwing up those high notes. We're gonna see if anyone goes for a trap score. We've got a high note for red. Can we see the same for blue? A double climb on the Red Alliance. One blue robot up. We got 3 seconds left. Will we see any more climbs as time runs out here on Hopper? Red Alliance victory. 98 to Blue's 53. Red earning all 4 ranking points in that match. 2 for winning, 1 for the melody, and 1 for the ensemble.